I'm using my new deck. Somebody's getting caught up for the lies that was behind the scene. You sneaky, liar, cheating, cunning. Yeah. Somebody knows a betrayal. Somebody could be acting like they don't know. Somebody murdered somebody. I'm getting it two different ways. That person that they murdered or betrayed for money, because they had their hand in something. They had their hand out. I'm getting it. I'm getting so many downloads right now. Some people, group, portray somebody for money, backstab somebody for money. And I'm also picking up, like, there's like a witness that knows what happened. There's a witness that knows about a betrayal, that knows about a murder. And now everybody left. Everybody trying to leave the situation. Now everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it, how somebody came up, how somebody got a win. And that's Tower. Divine intervention. Truth. Yeah. Somebody's foundation's in reverse. And God is watching it. You see that eye right there? The ancestor, spirit guides, God is watching this tower. People could be watching this tower. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Now people could be fighting. It could be two men fighting. There's two men on this card. Somebody. The devil. Yeah. Two men could be fighting about how somebody got sick. About somebody attracting something. The three-letter word. Sleeping around. Four of Pentacles and they holding it back. They're not being honest about it. So two gay lovers is not being honest with each other. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, something happened. But something is happening fast, though. Some type of communication is happening fast, and someone is heavenly burdened. 13 is on 13. I just saw somebody could have passed away, or somebody's finna pass away. I keep hearing backfire. Something is backfire. Some type of ritual, some type of dark manipulation, spiritual. It's most definitely spiritual. It's some spiritual work. So whatever got sent out, it got sent back. Yeah, I just saw the devil. I love this new deck I got. I love this new deck. What else here, Spirit, about this situation? What else is here? I keep seeing that pentacle. Somebody is scared about some type of information about you finding out something. I heard, thank you, Spirit. I heard you gonna find out anyway. Pretty sure you already know about it. You already know about it. Somebody's name could be Raven. 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 Ooh. Somebody's in despair. I heard information overload. Information overload. Someone's trying to escape. Somebody could live by water. Somebody can have a boat. But someone is giving, it's really giving, like, trying to run away from the consequences of their actions. Yeah, because everything's being exposed. Everything's being exposed. Yeah, with the Sun card. Shit. Ooh. It's judgment. Archangel Gabriel. Somebody's not protected. Archangel Michael is not protecting somebody. Someone could be having headaches, all types of, someone is going through like a mental breakdown. In secret. Yeah, someone's lies is catching up. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. 2 plus 2 is not adding up. It's not adding up. It's not making no sense. Somebody's story, thank you, Spirit. Somebody's story is not adding up. Somebody's story is not making no sense. And someone is so heartbroken. Somebody's in despair. Someone could be feeling thank you, Spirit. I can't make it up. 7 of Cups from all the illusions. Someone is like this. Like, but you said that about woo the woo woo. I thought, but you said that woo the woo woo was woo the woo woo. It's so many lies. I don't get it. And it's like, it's given like someone's playing victim. Yeah, because they ass going to fucking jail. The devil. 13, as I'm seeing this right now. Someone's trying to run away from death. The death angel. Somebody got an entity on their ass, and that entity is following your ass. I'm seeing like a black cloud. You're not going to see it, but you know that it's traveling to you. Like, you know that it's coming back on whatever you done conjured up, whatever you over there praying to, them dark spirits that you keep conjuring up, writing and chanting and saying and whatever the fuck you're doing stuff on your altar, all types of weird, dumb, dark shit. Yeah, that graveyard magic, I'm seeing like a graveyard. That shit is haunting you, bitch. Something could have busted. Something's in the ground as well. Something is in the ground. Some 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone's sick. So I was getting that in my other deck too, and I was shuffling. It said mental illness, and it said something about someone's health. Let me get that deck. Let me get it. Okay, well, it was bringing up somebody's sick. Like, bad sick. You shouldn't be playing in things that you ain't got no business playing in. Witchcraft. You ain't got no business playing in that shit. Especially over a high priestess. A natural born witch. That you try to demonize. But you want to be just like that witch though. And you watch them witches tarot. You watch tarot. And you want to be just like that person that you're doing witchcraft on. And it never works. How dumb do you feel? Where's that deck at, Spirit? There we go. Let's see if it comes back out. Let's see. Let's see. Holy Spirit, beloved ancestors, what's going on? Someone wants access to you so they can be up in your business. Someone doesn't like that you've changed. And that's because they haven't changed. Let's see if this sickness... Yeah, you're not of this world. So, if motherfuckers wondering why their death spells, those rituals, the voodoo doll, all that dumb, dark divination, spying, monitoring spirits, you name it. All those sex rituals, siphoning energy, and all that dumb shit, it's not working. And the reason why it's not working, because you are attacking somebody that's not of this world. They are connected to the cosmos. That person is an earth angel, a starseed. So if you wonder why that person is still alive, why your death spells is not working, it's going back to you. And whoever sent it out, and it's going to hit you and your family. Just so you know. And if you're wondering why you're sick, it's because of that. Yeah, I'm seeing a man right now, and he's wearing all black. I'm telling you, some type of death angel. Someone conjured up the wrong fucking spirit. And now that spirit is haunting your ass. And your motherfucking ass is sick. Yeah, for being a fucking fake spiritualist. You're fake. You're fake. And you're very much demonic. But you like to project. You like to project your shit onto other people. For instance, no judgmental here. If you're a sidewalk gang, if you a hoe, you're selling your stuff, you're projecting that onto somebody that is not. I feel like I'm talking to adults that act like children. So I have to talk like I'm talking to a fucking child. But you're very much demonic. And you're bound to whatever candle magic, whatever you were conjuring up, whatever you were praying to, that you're bound to that demon, that spirit. Yeah, because the person that you wanted that to be sent to is very much protected. And you see that angry dog right there? Those are ancestors. And you see this guy right here? I'm looking at him as like a security guard, which is he is. He's very guarded. I can tell that you're very guarded. You could be guarding your energy, protecting yourself. You could be doing some type of protecting rituals. You could be lighting a candle, praying, whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep doing it, because that shit is getting sent back to its rightfully place. It's not your energy. So I'm not looking at that as a regular security guard. My third eye, I'm seeing an angel. And the angel that I am seeing is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael and your ancestors has been protecting you from this group, cult, coven of dark demonic forces that act like they can play God in your life. So your ancestors are pissed because people don't know what the fuck they're doing or what the fuck they're talking about. And I say that because you are on a divine mission. God has you assigned something. God has you on a specific task, a specific purpose. You are here for a reason. That's why you are not dead. That's why you're still here. God has you on a specific assignment, a divine mission, we like to call it. So you are being heavenly protected in the ethers, in the spirit. Some type of fraud is being exposed. Everybody knows the truth. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard the scam, the fraud, the identity theft, the insurance fraud, the mail fraud is exposed. We know the truth. They know the truth. Everybody knows the truth. Motherfuckers can play Delulu if they want to, or act like they didn't know what the fuck was going on when they knew exactly what the fuck was going on. They just wanted to confuse everybody else. They wanted to lie and confuse everybody else. You cannot be manipulated. So yeah. Whew. Excuse me, Spirit, what's going on? Really? But that was confirmation. That was a spiritual burp. I'm so sorry. That was very, very nasty. I know. I'm very sorry. But that was a spiritual burp. So excuse me. But that was confirmation. Everybody knows the truth. Everybody knows that you were set up. Like I said, a lot of people can act like they're Delulu. They can act like they don't know. Oh, I didn't know. Yes, the fuck you did, bitch. You knew. You knew. You knew. You just wanted some money with your broke ass. So yeah, the insurance fraud, identity theft, something about a mortgage, house, property, checks and tax fraud. Thank you, Spirit. Again, everybody knows the truth. And you're a spiritual Narcissist. Someone name could be, oh, okay, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I am not saying that. I'm not saying that. But what I am going to say, fools. Fools. Because I just don't have time today. I'm not finna cuss no bitch out. I'm not finna go there. I believe I went through a spiritual upgrade last night because my sleep has been off. Spirit keeps waking me up at a specific time, and I keep getting downloads. Some of them are disturbing. Most of them is, yeah. But I keep getting waking up. I don't really get on here, do readings like that, like how I used to do it, because I've been too busy working, you know, getting my money up, stacking my money and shit, you know, focusing on the big picture, not letting shit really, you feel me? So, but when I do hop on here and I deliver the messages, you can be seeing a lot of angel numbers, like a lot of angel numbers, a lot of angel numbers. Talk to your spirit guides. If you want to know something or you're trying to get an answer, talk to your spirit guides. You can pray. They will give you the message. I heard act a fool. Somebody's acting a fool. Outrage. They could be having an outburst. Somebody could be in an ambulance. Somebody's at the hospital. Somebody doesn't want to release you. Yeah, some copycat is, and we're not going to talk about the copycat. Let her be in her own little delulu. Yeah, this coven cult. They can't steal anything. But they can be delusional in their mind. Whatever entities, dark spirits that they pray to and talk to, they can think that they're doing whatever. They can, whatever. I'm not finna get into that because, like I said, I'm not finna talk about you bitches, cuss you hoes out today, because I'm pretty sure y'all like that shit. Y'all the type of bitches that like to get cussed out. I'm gonna keep it real, and it's crazy because I used to know bitches like you. These are the type of bitches that like to be told what to do. These are the type of bitches that don't mind getting dogged out. They want to actually get dogged out. And then play victim. Like, oh my God. Yeah. But bitch, you like it though. You like that though. I'm getting it's very toxic. Very toxic. Very, very toxic. And it's crazy because you believe it or not, there's some bitches out there that like to get choked out and be called silly hoe or dumbass bitch. They like that shit. And it's very, why? Because they have some healing to do. We'll just say that they have some healing to do, some inner child healing. 111, as I said that. Yeah. Angel number, you could be seeing that angel number 111. And if you haven't, you just seen it now. But they can't steal your destiny. Like I said, my father has you on a special assignment. You may be a little off, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you are feeling like you don't belong, if you're feeling isolated or you are alone, it's for a reason. Don't be in despair. Something had to die so you can get through your rebirth. I'm just going to put it like that. You could be going through another ascension. So if you're feeling tired, drink more water. Go out in the sun. Get some of that sun on your forehead. Get some of that sun on your third eye. Go to a park or something like that. Put your foot in the grass, in that soil. Be mindful from the people that wants to come in. Thank you, Spirit. Be mindful with people that want to say hi to you. Be mindful with people that want to just, out of the blue. I'm just going to say that, out of the blue. People from your past, new people. Not everybody has good intentions. Somebody could be a Gemini. You can be a Gemini. This can be your ex-lover. Something what you do for work, they have a problem with. Something that you do for work, they have a problem with. You can be a tarot card reader. You don't have to be. You can read energy. You can feel energy. You can be an alchemist. You can be